Pakistan is famous for many things, especially its jewelry and gems. And word around town was that at Patiala Jewelers, I would find the true authorities on this subject. They're located right in the heart of Rawalpindi, the old city. I couldn't believe my eyes. Everywhere I looked, there was glitter, so much gold, so many gems, and I didn't know anything about them. Lucky for me, though, there was a very honest man here who told me all about these gems. And you know what? He even sold me a few. Listen to what he had to say.
This jewelry looks very heavy, and it's more than 100 years. This thing is in fashion.
I was so impressed with the fine craftsmanship and all the gold sparkle. I was really lucky to make a new friend like Mr. Nadeem, because he sold me some beautiful things. You know what I liked the most? I liked the lapis and the turquoise. But where does all this beautiful turquoise come from? My new friend had the answer to that too.
The best turquoise, we get them from Iran.
Oh.
The Iranian turquoise, they're the best in the world. And the people of Pakistan, they have really earned millions of dollars in single stone, in exporting this stone.
I see.
The people, the place we have visited in the north.
Yeah, that's where I'm going now.
They will only wear this thing.
Really? And with that, I was off to the north, following the old silk trail to the Hunza Valley. I'm following the trail up to Mount Rakaposhi. They say it's 7,788 meters high. It takes 5 hours just to walk up to the ice line there. Well, this is the gateway to the Hunza Valley. Join me on a really good adventure. Come on. I'm following the old silk route to Hunza. This section behind me is following the Hunza River, and it's a little bit worn out because of many years of travel, thousands of years of travel. Traders, camels, horses, everybody. Well, I was fresh out of camels, but lucky for me, I hitched a ride on a truck. And what a comfortable ride. Whoa! Whoa! Harabes, shukra. Good ride. Beautiful. Love the sound on the back of these things. Only way to travel. Walking in through the Hunza Valley the same way that so many adventurers had before me was awe-inspiring. I'd always wanted to come here. And of course, I had to pay my respects to a very special woman, the Rani of Hunza, otherwise known as the Queen. A woman who's done so much for her people and lately for tourism. She's even opened up the first 5-star hotel in Hunza. It's called the Darbar. So, how do I address such a majestic person?
You can call me anything what you want. I'm a very simple person, I want to do things, so I don't care about titles. And I'm not from Hunza. I'm very much from Lahore.
From Lahore?
From Punjab.
I see.
And I got married 26 years back. So since then, I feel that I'm part of it.
Hunza's in your heart.
It's my heart. Yeah, Hunza is in my heart. Visit Hunza, come and see Hunza, come and see Darbar, come and see the people, come and see the culture of this place, come and appreciate the culture of this place. And for sure people are there to welcome them with open arms. There is total security in this place. Let me tell you that. You can roam in the streets of Hunza without any tension in your mind.
Stress-free environment.
It's totally stress-free. They are more than happy to receive you here.
So I decided to take the Rani's advice and explore around Hunza. What I found was that people everywhere were so nice to me. Now here I met a man that has a really interesting job with no strings attached. And of course, he has lots of twine on his hands. I even found something that my cat would love. But he wouldn't let me take it home with me. Actually, the Hunza people have a very close relationship with nature. I think that's why they live to be so old. Even the telephone repairman has a stress-free job, unless I'm around. I gotta stop at the post office. Wait a minute, maybe I'll get something to eat first. They got local cheese here. Should we check it out? Hello.
Hello, sir.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
How are you?
Fine, sir.
Oh, hello. You have cheese.
Cheese finished, sir.
Cheese finish.
Finished.
I've never seen potato chips made like this before. These are Hunza chips. Hunza chips. Ferry deki. Ferry deki? Deki. He sees the ferries, you see? That's what he says. Now, about these ferries, you were just explaining to me.
People used to talk to fairies, and we have certain villages here who have direct connection with the fairies. And whenever there was a problem, whenever they wanted to know anything, they would call those particular people of the family. They would come, and in their own particular manner, like they would dance, and they would like be talking to the fairies, and whatever the fairies would tell about the future or the present, and people did believe in that.
Part of the secret of living long in Hunza is the diet. And here they have apricots.
Apricots plays a very vital role.
Long life food. And how about some long life water? Hunza water. Actually, the Hunza people have found a great way to live. They relax. And they work together. And they live to be a ripe old age. They help each other out as a community. They do things together, and they look after each other. It's a funny thing. I went to the north of Pakistan looking for precious gems and jewelry, and the most precious gem I found of all was the people.
You see, they are very progressive people. They just don't keep themselves locked up to a particular scene. They are being educated. They go down country. They go anywhere in the world to find jobs for better livelihood. But you see, the linkage with the family here is never broken. By the end of the day, they come back here. Hunza is in their heart.
That's beautiful. Patrick!
Certainly. You're a man that's full of surprises. What brings you here?
I just climbed down Rakapishi Mountain, and I've been looking for the source of Hunza water.
Hunza water. Now, I hear that's a very precious drop. If you do manage to locate some, save one bottle for me.
I'll try, Patrick, but it does go very quickly.
Disappearing act, I know, yeah.
How's your trip going?
Final leg to Shangri-La. But, Shetley, maybe you can help me. I'm looking for a good horse.
A good horse?
A horse, yeah.
Well, we're going to take a break right now, and we'll join Patrick afterwards and see his amazing journey on a horse.
Have a cup of tea.
Oh, thank you. Hey, by the way, I didn't see any horses, but I did see some donkeys.
Donkeys? No, I want a horse.